It's 1 o'clock.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Thursday morning.
I've been on the phone to the Samaritans and they've told me to call 999. I've taken a few tablets and
Alright. Tell me exactly what happened.
I've just had a loss of blood in my body.
Paramedics Gavara Corley and Gary Ratcliffe have been dispatched to the caller's address in Swindon.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Is it the right turn right?
My mum's gonna go so angry at me. I'm so scared.
Is she there?
No, she's asleep upstairs.
That is a very frequent job that we go to.
I'm Gary Sagrara.
We deal on a daily basis with teenagers taking an overdose of tablets, self-harming, more so than we ever did 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Shall we get you up here, Katie? Can you get up here? Try and get up on your knees. That's it. Up it up. You got yourself in a right old pickle, haven't you?
This patient is in crisis at the end of their tether, and they feel like they've got nothing left to do. So that's their way of dealing with things, or rather not dealing with things.
She woke me up about 40 minutes ago and said, Mum, I think you better know that an ambulance might be on its way because I've taken a lot of tablets.
That was 40 minutes ago.
Okay. She says that she's taken, she thinks around 25 tablets.
She needed medical intervention. The tablets would have dissolved naturally within her body. She may ended up with arrhythmias, which is a problem with her heart, and potentially her heart could have stopped.
Are you normally fit and well though, Katie?
Yeah, basically, like, obviously I'm a bit overweight.
In school, I did get picked on quite a lot. It did bring me down quite a bit. Everyone's wanting to look like Kylie Jenner or someone like that.
I said, it's nice and steady with your breathing, that's all. Yeah.
I got a load of abuse online. All the popular lot were, you know, calling me these horrible names. So I did lose quite a few friends because they didn't want to be picked on as well.
In the ambulance, Katie, we've got some stuff that we'd like you to drink. It's called activated charcoal. It doesn't taste nice, I'll totally be honest with you.
Life is changing so fast. There's more social media and the pressures are just unbelievable these days.
Because of the tablets that you've taken, will absorb into your liver and it could cause long-term liver problems. Yeah. So if you drink the charcoal, it helps absorb that into the charcoal instead of your liver.
And it starts the treatment now.
My mum, you know, didn't want me getting Facebook. But I, as a young teenager, was like, I'm definitely getting it, you know, everyone else has got it. And it caused a lot more problems for me because, you know, people will sit behind a computer, say anything they want.
6.1, mate, that's very good.
I've seen so many things that it's just horrible to read through and it doesn't end, it just carries on.
A poll of 14 to 24-year-olds has revealed that social media sites are fueling a mental health crisis amongst the young, increasing feelings of inadequacy and anxiety.
Years ago, people were bullied and they ended up dealing with it in different ways. These days, they are going to receive this 24 hours a day in their sleep, get woken up by it. So the pressure is on all the time, 24/7.
Right, so just concentrate on one leg in front of each other and out the door. Watch your head. Watch your Katie, listen, look up at all times, don't look down.
I do have over 1,000 friends on Facebook.
Come along a bit first.
If you put a message saying I'm feeling low on Facebook, how many would respond, do you think?
3, 4, most.
Because if you keep it down, the better, really. Okay, yeah?
What are these social media sites doing to modern society?
I think they are actually isolating people. They don't feel the need to actually go out to meet those people, their friends. They remain indoors, and therefore it makes them isolated.
I don't want to sleep.
We used to get up in the morning and go out, have adventure, socialise in person, not on a media website.
So, have you got any really supportive friends, Katie?
I have a couple.
I remember I used to go and see my friends once or twice a week, whereas now we've got a group chat and I feel, you know, like, oh, I've done my bit, I've spoken to them that way, rather than physically arranging to go out and see them. You can push that time. So, yeah, we definitely don't see each other as much as you probably should do.
We've got you all monitored up, so I can see what's going on if anything changes, all right? So don't worry.
I've always, you know, in the back of my mind had suicidal thoughts, but it was the fact that it was just such a strong urge, and I was like, he's got to be done. There's no point in trying or breathing or anything anymore. Just didn't see the point in it.
In this day and age, we're getting more and more young people trying suicide, and families are totally unaware. They just find them and it's too late then.
It'll all be all right, Katie, don't worry.
What's the youngest suicide you've had to deal with?
13.
You've got to be strong to be a modern life teenager. You have to be. I feel like if you don't have a backbone in you whatsoever, it's going to be a really difficult journey.
Nearly there.
I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter. I don't understand